Hey everyone, it's Megan. I hope you have had a great week and a great start to your weekend. I am coming at you today with my first part of my best beauty discoveries of 2013, and I'm going to do, I think, two parts. So this part is all about my eye products that I have discovered this year and I fallen in love with, and then the next part, probably like tomorrow or Monday, will be my face, lips, and skincare products. So I hope that you guys enjoy these videos. I divvied it up this year because I have a lot, and last year my video was really long, and I know that some people don't really like long videos, and I have a lot of good information that I want to share with you and good products that I want you to know about, so I thought I would make it into smaller parts so then you can have it in more bite-sized quantities. So I am wearing most of the products today that I am showing you. I'm wearing my very favorite eye combination of this year, so I'll start with that. One of my favorite cream shadows this year was the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Lavish Lavendar, which was limited edition, but I've heard that you can find these at Big Lots. So if you have a Big Lots, I would say check there because they have been found there for $1. And even if you find this somewhere else for a little bit more expensive, this color is absolutely beautiful if you like purple tones, also like grayish taupe. So I have this as the base, and as you can see, it's just so beautiful. Then over top of it, I have this Dainty Doll eyeshadow in number 2. And Jen sent me this in the summer when we did a swap, and it looks like a really bland, nothing color. But when you put it over the Lavish Lavender, it just gives it more of like a brown tone. So it's really, really nice, and I have gravitated towards that over like purples, and it's really pretty. And then in the crease, I have the Jordana single eyeshadow in Over the Taupe, which is one of my very favorite shadows from this year. This is a great dupe for MAC Satin Taupe. It's probably the closest dupe I've ever found. And it's so, so pretty. If you love taupes or neutral colors, you absolutely need to get this because it's a great formula, especially for like $1 or $2. And this combination has just been my absolute favorite. Then for liner with this look and with a lot of looks this year, I use the MAC Permaplum pencil in, it's called Permaplum, but it's the PowerPoint eye pencil. And Natasha sent me this a while ago, and it's just this beautiful deep plum color, and it's so nice to have an alternative to black or brown. And this is just like an amazing formulation. First of all, it's super creamy. You can do your upper lash line, you can do your waterline, and it lasts all day. It's amazing, and I love the color especially. And with this look in particular, I've loved the Sonia Kashuk No. 116 brush, and this is just a really, really dense and domed shape eyeshadow brush, and this is great to put on cream shadow, but also really pack on lid color and to blend out the crease. So this is just a one-stop shop for eye makeup, like especially if you're doing a smoky eye. So I've loved this, and so I use all of those products on my eyes today, and that was my go-to look this year. One of my favorite mascara discoveries was the L'Oreal Lash Out Butterfly Mascara, and I'm using this today. This one's almost dried up, but it has a really unique wand that is unlike any other mascara wand that I've seen. It has those wings, as you can see on the top, and it is sort of divided into two, and then the bottom is like really, really short bristles. So it does take a little bit to get used to it because if you're anything like me, you've never tried a brush like this, but it really helps to wing it out, and it's great if you like volume in your lashes because this is part of the Voluminous range from L'Oreal. You guys know how much I love the L'Oreal Voluminous, so this is just like the best mascara that I discovered this year, but my favorite mascara from this year was definitely just the original L'Oreal Voluminous. Another single eyeshadow that I fell in love with this year is one of the Firenze eyeshadows, and this is in Koala. Firenze is a really cool brand that I never really hear anything about. They're a natural brand, and they have mostly like loose mineral makeup, and their mini eyeshadows, like this one is like $2 or something. It's ridiculously cheap. And this koala color is stunning. And these small mini eyeshadows will last you forever if you have a big collection. And this color is just beautiful on the lids. I love it so much. I could stare at it all day, and I need to reach for it more, but it's definitely one of my favorite things that I discovered this year, and Fiorine in general has just really impressed me this year, and I want to try more of their things. But this eyeshadow is definitely a must-have from the Fiorine eyeshadow range, and I'll link their website down below because it's kind of hard to spell. So check that out for sure. Koala is absolutely gorgeous. My other three favorite cream shadows are the matte color tattoos from Maybelline. And these are limited edition, so sorry, all the cream shadows I showed you are limited edition. But if you can find a display with these matte color tattoos, buy all of them. All three colors are gorgeous. This is matte brown, which is like a milk chocolate color. They're all super creamy, super pigmented, super easy to work with. This is called Nude Pink. And this one has been compared a lot to Painterly, but I don't have that. I think this might be more pink than that. And this one is called Just Beige, and this one might be my favorite because it's really, really brightening. So all three of those are beautiful. I love them so much, and I'm really thankful that I was able to find them because I know that so many people are having a difficult time finding them to buy them. So if you see them, definitely don't pass them up. You probably will regret it if you don't pick them up. So I'm so happy about those. And then the last things that I want to show you are some eyeshadow palettes. My very favorite eyeshadow palette that I discovered this year is the Rimmel Quad in Afternoon Tea number 29. And this is just the easiest quad ever. If you are someone that is like a working woman, or if you go to school and you have really early mornings, or you just need to get ready really fast, this is the best quad for you ever. They're super easy to work with shadows. Two of them are matte and two have a shimmery like satin quality. The top and bottom ones are matte and the side two are shimmery. They're just amazing shadows. I love them so much. I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about them, but they're these four here. And as you can see, they're not like the most insanely pigmented shadows ever, but that's why I reach for them so much, because they're foolproof. They're easy to work with if you're in a rush, but then you can also do like a deep smoky eye with it as well. This dark brown color on the top is my favorite for doing liner with powder, and this bottom color is great for a transition color. That's just a perfect palette. I bought this for so many people for Christmas because I'm so in love with this, and I think that everyone should try it. So definitely pick this up. Use your $5 off 10 from Ulta and try this and maybe another Rimmel quad, but this is just like the best quad that I found this year and the one that I've reached for the most. So I love this so much. A quad that Sam made me and gave me for my birthday is by Inglot, and she picked out 4 colors for me, and they are so beautiful. If you guys have never tried Inglot eyeshadows, like I hadn't ever tried any before this, I am so impressed, and I wish that I had an Inglot counter to buy more because they're so buttery, so amazing to work with, and you barely need to like put your finger in them to get like really, really nice pigmentation. So let me run through them for you. This one is $342 matte, $395 pearl, 31 AMC, and 37 AMC. So those are just the 4 that I've tried, and I'm so in love with these. Thank you so much, Sam, for making this quad for me. I've loved it so much this year, and I'm just so impressed because these eyeshadows are much cheaper than MAC, and they seem like even better quality, and you get a lot more product. So I've loved this palette this year, and it's a great mix of matte, like shimmery, and sort of satin. So love them. A really basic palette that I think everyone should pick up, especially for the price, is the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral No. 2 palette. This is the nude, the matte one, and this just has every matte color if you are a neutral lover, you need to get this because it's just so great to have. It's a really like good starting point for your makeup, or to pick a blending color or a liner color or a highlight color. It's just awesome. I've loved this so much. These are sort of powdery eyeshadows, so if that really irritates you, I would say maybe pass on this. But the pigmentation and the quality of these and the selection of colors in one palette for $20 is really, really nice. So I love this so much. And this weekend, Target is having a 10% off your entire purchase in-store only. So maybe you could pick this up and get it for a little bit cheaper for your Christmas stocking or something. But this is just something that I reach for all the time this year because it was great to add to an eyeshadow look or to do a completely matte eyeshadow look. So I love this so much, and I'm really, really glad that I just finally did it and bought it after seeing so many people talk about it, because it really is really amazing. And the final two palettes are the MUA Undressed and Undressed Me Too palettes. Sam sent me these earlier this year, and they are the dupes for the Naked 1 and the Naked 2 palette. I really hope they come out with a dupe for the Naked 3 palette. And they're just really, really nice. You can buy these from the MUA website, but the shipping is a little bit expensive. Or you can, like if you live in the UK or something, you can get this wherever MUA is sold, but it's really inexpensive for what they are. These are great shadows, and they're probably not as great quality as Urban Decay, but it's like a 1/10 of the price of the Urban Decay palette. Like, it's crazy. So I've just gotten a lot of use out of these. And if you're on a budget or you just don't want to spend $50 on a single eyeshadow palette, you can get both of these and like do all of the looks that people say that they do with their Naked palettes, because I just looked up the Naked palette colors and put a little diagram on the back of each, so then I know which one is which, and so I can do like tutorials based on the Naked colors. So I love these so much. They're awesome for the price, and it's a great variety and really good quality for the price. So those were all of my eyeshadow and eye makeup favorites from this year. Let me know what yours were this year, because I love eye makeup, and of course I'm going to be trying more out next year and forever, let's be real. So definitely check out for my face and lip and skincare, hair care product favorites, favorite discoveries of this year, which will come either tomorrow or Monday, depending on when I have time. I also wanted to let you guys know that I found the shirt that I'm going to wear on New Year's Eve, and I got it at Kohl's yesterday. It's by the Jennifer Lopez line, and it's just this phenomenal sparkly shirt. It is velvet, and then it has all these like sequins on it, but the way it lays, like how it is at your chest, it sort of gets darker, the fabric, and so it looks sort of ombre. It's beautiful. I love it. It originally was $54. Sorry, I'm like dyslexic with numbers. It's called Navy Water Opulent Fantasy, and it was on sale for like $34 or $32, which is amazing. I'm just gonna wear it with like some skinny jeans that I already have, so I thought that this was just a beautiful piece to get for New Year's Eve or any like sort of fancy fun occasion. And I thought that maybe you guys would want to know that there's something really great at Kohl's if you're like sort of on a budget. And also, I saw American Hustle last night, and it was really good. Unfortunately, I was comparing it a lot to Silver Linings Playbook, which is my very favorite movie, and most of the characters from that movie were in this movie, and it was the same director and stuff. So it didn't live up to my thoughts of Silver Linings Playbook, but it still was really good. The acting was amazing. The storyline was really good, but you had to pay really close attention, and it felt like a long movie. But definitely go see it. It's definitely gonna win some awards, especially for the acting, because all of the actors, their characters were like so interesting, and it was just a really awesome movie. So definitely go see that. But if you're comparing it to Silver Linings Playbook, you'll probably be disappointed a little bit. So that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely let me know your favorite eye makeup from this year, anything you discovered that you really, really loved. I would love to hear it, and so would everyone else in the comments. So I hope you all are having a great weekend, and I'll see you really soon. Bye!